What's up, Blue Strength? It's Mighty here, and today I want to talk to you about perceived exertion. So this is something that we say in class, but I figured it would be a good idea to make a video about this. And what we're talking about is how hard you feel like you're working. So what we're looking at is a scale of 1 to 10. There's different scales that people use. It's just a bunch of numbers. Let's say it's 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 is absolutely easy. It's really exerting no effort. It's me standing here now, maybe even just me relaxing back in a chair. That's my 1. A 10 you want to consider as the maximum effort you're able to put forward. And if it is truly maximum effort, that cannot last for very long. It is the feeling of running as fast as you can from one side of the room to the other. If you're lifting weights, is the feeling of that 1 repetition maximum. This is the most weight I can lift to be able to push it for 1 time. That is a 10. When we're doing a class like this where we're doing ongoing activity, we're not doing a single rep spurt. We're not running across the room 1 time. We're doing something that needs to go for at least a song's length, or if you're looking at the whole class, to be able to go for an hour. In order to get that kind of longevity in your movement, to have that kind of endurance over the course of a class, you can't be at a 10. A 10 says 1 time, and that's it. You do it that 1 time, and you have to take a rest. So for what we're talking about, we need a number that is sustainable, again, throughout a song at least, and overall throughout an entire class. So what we generally say is you're looking for your resistance, your exertion level to be a 6 or a 7 to an 8. You start to push towards a 9, and again, we're talking really close to, I can't do this for very long. For a portion of your workout, you may be able to do that. But again, that's not something that is sustainable. We want to try to find a sustainable level of exertion for a class. So in order to get that, you're looking for yourself to be around, again, a 6 to an 8. Now, perceived exertion means just that. It's your perception of your exertion. We do not have electrodes connected to you. We don't know how much you're truly exerting yourself. It's really up here that you're determining that. Because it's a mental determination, it is super subjective. That's okay. What we're looking for is you to be keeping track of yourself so that you can give the best that you can in any particular workout. So that means that on any given day, what you feel like your exertion level is could change. So let's say, for example, I had what would be an objectively consistent scenario. I am lifting weights, I have 10-pound dumbbells in my hand, and I'm doing a curl. Let's say I'm doing 20 repetitions. And I curl 20 repetitions, and then I say, how hard was that? 1 through 10. I say it's a 5. Today it feels like a 5. I come in a week later, maybe it's been a really stressful week. I haven't gotten enough sleep. My nutrition's been poor. I haven't been working out. I come in, do those same weights, the same amount of repetitions, and I feel like, no, it's a lot harder than last week. This feels like a 7. This feels like an 8. Nothing changed about the weights. Nothing changed about your form. Nothing changed about your repetition. But you feel like it's different because you feel different. And that's important to recognize. Whether or not it is actually different, objectively different, matters not. What matters is how you feel like it is. And because of that, you will know that your body is ready for whatever thing that you're doing or not, depending on how you feel that day. Which is why you are challenged to compare one workout to the next. Ultimately, you would love to have the kind of consistency where everything was the same in workout number 1 as it was in workout number 2 the next week. But that's generally difficult to do, right? What we're looking at is how much we feel like we can do right now. And when you do that, you're getting a consistent reading because it's going off of, even though subjective, your consistent perception of your own challenge or ease with which you're doing an exercise. So you want to always keep it, again, within that 6 to 8. It's very specific to who you are and how you feel that day, and really nothing else. It's not comparing to anybody else, anything else you've seen before, or again, even yourself at a previous time. Perceived exertion is is you today. How hard does it feel or not?